Right, I'll apologise and start shaking. I'm doing an Elvis impression, but I'll try and keep it to the minimum. I'm not sure why Karen and Graham asked me to do the speech. I mean, I thought it was because I was obviously very, they loved me dearly, but I've got a feeling it's just because I've got a big mouth and I've always got a lot to say.
And because you're scared of it!
So, there we go. Anyway, I've known Karen since school. Not obviously, we weren't together at school because she's slightly older than me. Since we went to school with the kids. And obviously, as time went on, we got to know each other a little bit better. And we both found ourselves in a situation where we became singletons. And we decided, as time went on, that we'd do what singletons do and go out. Oh, I haven't started. We decided to live a little and enjoy ourselves and start going out. And so we did, didn't we, Karen? Yeah. Shall I go on? So this went on for several weeks. Possibly months, actually. Might turn into a year, I'm not sure. Anyway, we were getting a bit desperate and depressed. And, sorry, that was the niece. I mean, we were getting a bit depressed and desperate. I used to arrive at her house, all excited, done up. And done up means made up. Anyone else? And basically, I'd turn up all excited, beating the horn, and in general, I'd beat the horn, where's Jenny? All the way to the West End usually, because I don't know what it was all about, but it's very juvenile, but we loved beating the horn all the way to the West End. No. Anyway, we thought it was a really good thing to do, and we just were celebrating the fact that we were both single. So by the time we ended up, I was always a designated driver, I don't know why, but anyway, it turns up, I didn't drink, and so the same rules didn't seem to apply to Karen for some reason.
Karen was the lucky one.
Yes, she was. Karen would have a drink, then she'd have another drink, followed by another one, and then it was always one for the road. So, and at this point, the entertainment would start. And I don't mean like a band or a disco or a karaoke, I mean actually Karen, the entertainment would start. She was my entertainment. She used to give me instructions. She used to give me instructions basically to look out for anything in a white shirt, regardless of its shape, size, colour or creed. If it had a white shirt on its back, I had to find it. She was obsessed with a white shirt. She'd get in the middle of the dance floor and she'd dance or gyrate around a handbag while I took positions to look out for the next victim. Obviously, as time went on, it turned out that we weren't very good at doing this because we continued to be single and we were obviously either just very ugly or just very unfortunate. But anyway, I'll fast forward a little bit because Karen's becoming quite uncomfortable with all this. So I'll skip a little bit further on. So one night I get a phone call and the phone call was to say that she'd been out with me. She hadn't been out with me, she'd been out without me, which I was absolutely disgusted with. I was absolutely devastated. And to top it all off, she'd actually gone and met somebody. So I was obviously destroyed beyond belief. I couldn't stop crying, and I actually stayed in for a night. Because it was the end of an era for me, it was anyway. The next thing I know, I went round to her house and I was introduced to this fella. He was a very nice chap called Graham. I gave him a bit of a hard time, and initially I let him know that he was not going to be a permanent fixture.
She did, yeah.
Anyway, as time time went on, I used to visit them and then I'd see them at dinner parties and I'd always say to him, are you still here? Basically, he ruined my life. I hated him. Anyway, the joke, are you still here, eventually is worn thin. And by the looks of it, he's actually here to stay. So, without further ado, I'd like to say one final thing. Actually, I'm going to say two. Karen, I'm so glad that days are over. And Graham, I'm so glad you're here today.
Thank you.
And I personally, along with everyone in this room, would like to wish you both a Merry Christmas. Oh, sorry. I'd like everyone to raise their glass and toast Graham and Karen.
Well done, Anne. Angie, I got a problem for you, Angie.
Not yet.
No.